Willie D Live.
What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you're representing. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already, after you subscribe on YouTube, there's a little bell next to the subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. I let a few hundred of y'all come in, then I'm going in. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm going to give some shots out to the early birds. Let's see. We're going to start with Stephen Wren. What's up, Mississippi? Tarbin Fuel. Now that's fuel. Torben Fuel. Yeah. Sweet Beloved. What's up? Happy Monday. Chet Perry. What's up? Deja Vu. Edward Holland. Roosevelt French. Roosevelt French Jr. I'm gonna let a few more people come in, fam, then I'm gonna jump right on into it. This is one of those videos, fam, where, I'm just really just paying homage to an NBA legend that, was very entertaining to watch. Don Dove. Dikembe Mutombo. Dikembe, I'm saying Dikembe. Dikembe Mutombo. He's one of those dudes. Very entertaining to watch. And y'all know, those of you who know this guy, who really know how this guy got down on the basketball court, you know him for this. He blocked that shot. Do that. That is Dikembe Mutombo. That was his signature thing, after he blocked a shot. A very prolific defensive player. When I think of when I really think of defensive players, these are names that come to mind right off the rip. And I'm sure I'm gonna leave somebody out so y'all can fill it in. But Dikembe Mutombo, Bill Laimbeer. I think of Dennis Rodman, Ron Artest, and I think of what's the dude name that played for Chicago? I think he played for New York. What was that dude name? Not what was, because he's still alive, but his name is. I'm gonna get it. I'll come back to it. I'll come back to his name. But anyway, fam, sad news in the basketball world. Dikembe Mutombo has died after a cancer battle. So here's a bit of information, fam. Dikembe was one of the greatest defensive basketball players ever. And he died after a battle with cancer, brain cancer. He was 58 years old. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver released a statement announcing Mutombo's passing, saying, Dikembe Mutombo was simply larger than life. On the court, he was one of the greatest shot blockers and defensive players in the history of the NBA. Off the court, he poured his heart and soul into helping others. Mutombo was an 8-time NBA All-Star and won the Defensive Player of the Year award 4 times. Now that's money. 4 times Defensive Player of the Year in the NBA. Do you know how hard that is to accomplish? He played in the NBA from 1991 to 2009. That's what, 18 years? He played for Denver. He played for the Denver Nuggets, Atlanta Hawks, Philadelphia 76ers, New Jersey Nets, New York Knicks, and the Houston Rockets. Mutombo dedicated his life to helping his home country of the Democratic Republic of Congo, creating his foundation in 1997. He opened a hospital and school through the charity and also served as the first global ambassador for the NBA. According to Adam Silver, he had the privilege of traveling the world with Dikembe and seeing firsthand how his generosity and compassion uplifted people. He was always accessible at NBA events over the years with his infectious smile, deep booming voice, and signature finger wave that endeared him to basketball fans of every generation. Mutombo was beloved not just in the sports world, as his signature "No, No, No" block celebration was featured in a Geico ad. Dikembe's indomitable spirit continues on in those who helped and inspired throughout his extraordinary life. I am one of the many people whose lives were touched by Dikembe's, boy, I be killing his name, Dikembe's big heart, and I will miss him dearly. On behalf of the entire NBA family, I send my deepest condolences to Dikembe's wife, Rose, and their children, his many fans, and the global basketball community, which he truly loved and which loved him back. In October 2022, Dikembe announced he was receiving treatment for a brain tumor, but he was in good spirits through it all. Dikembe Mutombo dead at 58 years young. 58. Hell, I'm 58. Well, about to be 58. Young, man, yeah, brain tumor. Cancer. Just having a conversation about cancer earlier and how these people oftentimes spread cancer by opening you up, and the treatment that they put on you. If they find something, they start treating. And a lot of times, the treatment is what kills people. It ain't even the cancer or the alleged cancer. It's the treatment. In any event, this news caught me off guard. I didn't even know he was battling cancer, but I also don't really follow the NBA like that. But as Adam Silver said, this guy, he transcended basketball. He did a lot of help. He did a lot to help on the humanitarian front. People who do humanitarian work always have a special place in my heart because it's the epitome of selflessness. Helping others. I'm not saying like helping somebody to the point where you allow people to misuse you, right? I'm saying just, if it's within your power and it doesn't particularly hurt you, why not help somebody if you can? Buckhorse DC in the building. What's up, Buckhorse DC? Chief Coolass. What's up? Public Opinion and Laughs. Byron Brooks, Stone Cold. Gwen, what's up? Mario Gibson, what it do? What's up, Tisha? Brian Toller. I'm not going to be long on this live, fam. I just wanted to jump on here and pay my respects, you know, pay homage to a great basketball player who provided a lot of, good entertainment over the years, over his career, his 18-year NBA basketball career. And also did a whole lot outside of the arena, off the court. That's really the measure of a man right there. If you, whatever you do is one thing. If you're sanitation worker, a clerk, you work in a factory, you're an educator, whatever it is that you do ain't really who you are. You know what I'm saying? It's bigger than that. And that's why I hear people saying, well, your purpose is you was born to be a rapper. You'll hear people say stuff like that. And if they believe that, that's fine. People say you were born to be a doctor, you're a singer and that's what you're supposed to be. And that's your purpose, is to sing. I don't think so. I think that might be a gift, right? Because a gift is just something that you can do just as well or better than most people and get paid at doing it. You ain't necessarily got to get paid at doing it, but a gift is something that you can do just as good or better than anybody else in the world. That's your gift, right? But your purpose, I think that's heavier. I think that's deeper. That's why you would find people like Dick Gregory, who was a very good comedian. But if you look at Dick Gregory's legacy, his humanitarian efforts, his activism trumps his jokes. People remember Dick Gregory, as good as he was in his time. People remember Dick Gregory's statements that he made and his stances that he made throughout his life more than they remember his jokes. So for me, I thought, yeah, it's a great, rapping, it's a great way to earn a living, good money. But that ain't all who I am. So when somebody say stay in your lane, they got me effed all the way up. I ain't got no lane. Whatever lane I want to get in, that's the one I get in. I want to switch up. I want to get in that lane. Whatever lane I want to get in, that's the one I drive in. I hog the highway. Whatever lane I want to jump in, I'm going to get in it. And I don't care who got a problem with it. I got one life to live. I'm going to live it like I want to live it. You dig? I'm going to live it on my terms. Because I can guarantee you, and you should do the same thing. Because if you was in a situation where you needed, let's say, your rent paid, these people on the internet ain't going to pay your rent. If you were in need of a life-saving transplant, they ain't going to step up and give you no life-saving transplant. If You was short on your kids' tuition, they not going to step up and pay the tuition. So why are we putting so much stock into what they think? Carry yourself with class and dignity and just try to do the right thing and be a better person every day. Be a better version of yourself every day. Just try to be a better person. Treat people like you want to be treated. Simple. And let the chips fall where they may after that. Some people be going around all day, every day, worried about what everybody else thinking and all that kind of stuff. Man, they be on social media just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This is how I handle social media. This is what I do to, like, on Instagram. This the grenade. Take the pin off the grenade and throw that bad boy and walk off. I don't care who get hit. You know why? Because the people that get hit, you know how they say a hit dog will holler, right? I don't care. You did? And the people who are about something, who really got something to say, they're going to just say what they got to say and keep it moving because they ain't got time to be just in there tongue wrestling all day. They ain't got that type of time. So what I do really is I try to throw those bombs, I try to hit them with those thought-provoking grenades. I just want people to think. Just think outside the box. Like maybe you thinking something is this way. Well, let me just give you something to chew on. And here's something else to think about. Now, what you do with that information is up to you. I'm not going to be preoccupied with whether you even accept the information or not. I'm not going to take it personal if you decide, man, well, you don't know what he's talking about. Man, I ain't got time for all of that. I'm going to throw you the information out there. I'm going to put it out there. You can accept it or not. I did an advice column in the Houston Press for 4.5 years. And there were people who never commented on the articles that I would write. I did it for 4.5 years. Every single week, I got an advice, an article comes out every single week. I had an advice column in the Houston Press. Every single week, 3 questions, 3 letters. I would respond to 3 letters every single week. There were some people who never responded. They never commented on the post unless it was something that they could argue about, that they thought that they had a better take on, something where they thought that they could try to maybe show me up or embarrass me for the advice that I give. You see there? That's why you shouldn't listen to him. He da da da. And this would happen probably. I remember there was a couple people that would do this, and they would kind of like do this every maybe, month or so, every month or month and a half or so. So in a month, 3 times 7, 3 times, let's say 4, that's at least 12 pieces of advice out there every month, at least, right? But they wait till the one that they think that they can find some wiggle room to challenge me on, and then that's what they speak on. So those type of people, they run amok. They're uncivilized mutts, and they run amok on the internet. Most people on the internet are slow. Most of them are slow. So that's what we got to remember when we engage, right? We got to remember that the average person on the internet is slow. So don't spend too much time on what they think, Look at some of the stuff that people be doing on the internet to get attention. They slow. They got a whole slow family. Their mom and dad is slow. Grandparents slow. The babies, they in diapers. The baby's slow. Everybody's slow. Whole family, everybody under the roof slow. So you can't be paying too much attention. You can't put too much stock in what people on the internet say. What is good though is people say certain things or do certain things or put certain information out there and you can learn from it and it can help you grow. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people do put valuable information out there that can help you grow, can help you move forward. But most people on the internet is slow. So you got to treat them like you would treat a pastor giving a sermon in church. You know how when you're in church, or when you used to be in church, and the pastor's preaching and he's saying a lot of good stuff. It sounds good. You like, okay, you listening. And then all of a sudden he says something and it sounds like he talking to you. Like, hold on. And you start looking at the person, hey, man, you telling this man my business. Like you looking around, you thinking, somebody say something to this dude, because he sound like he talking directly to me. And don't let him glance in your direction. Don't let him look. If he look in your direction, you really think he's talking about you. So yeah, fam. Yeah, you can't put too much energy into what people on the internet think. Miss Jazzy is in the building. What's up, Miss Jazzy? Happy Monday. Got me a troll. Got me a troll. See, this is what I mean, fam. So I'm finna block this person right quick, because just because I don't like slow people like in my chat, because I know if this person this slow and they put this information out here once, they'll do it again. So I'm gonna go ahead and block. I'm gonna go and block this person. I don't know if it's a dude or a chick, but I'm finna block them. And then I'll tell you what they said. And the reason why I'm gonna tell you what they said afterwards, because I just want them to feel this block before it comes. It causes them a little anxiety. They're about to get blocked and they don't understand. They're just gonna be trying to refresh that screen, try to see, damn, they got me, right? So I want to cause them a little anxiety first before I block them, and just let them know that, do better. You're wasting your life away. Do better. This is a great channel to come to and learn and get some information. But I'm not responsible for how you perceive that information. You're going to have to learn cognitive dissonance. You're going to have to learn how to receive information and apply it. I can't help you with that. So let me block you right quick, because I don't want to see you do this to yourself again, or I don't need to see you try to cause confusion. Okay. Okay, so let me tell you what this clown said, fam. So you remember what I said? I just said most people on the internet are slow. So this clown jumps into the comment and say, are you slow because you're on the internet? This is what I mean by cognitive dissonance. I said most people. That's the operative word, most. Most people are slow. But here they come. Are you slow because you're on the internet? Can't comprehend. Can't comprehend. Slow. It's just slow. Slow for no reason. Like, I'm talking short bus, window licking, one shoe heel taller than the other slow. That type of slow. Yeah. Aquarius Moon, what up? Byron Brooks, Stone Cold, what up? Connie Hodge, what's up, Connie? Sandra on a lunch break, checking out the show. What's up, Sandra? Tell everybody I said, what up? Jamie Sunshine. Willow Leisure. What's up, Willow Leisha? We are simulcasting my Facebook and YouTube. We're on Facebook and YouTube. Mutombo commercial, not today. Met him. He's beyond tall. His shoes were enormous. But he was laid back, gentle in his demeanor. Yeah, Mutombo was one of those dudes who was always cool, and by all reports, the people that I know that knew him personally, it's good dude. Everybody just say good dude. So apparently, Dikembe Mutombo lived his life in order and with honor. So, hey, it ain't a lot required after that, fam. It's not much more that you can ask for after that. It's for somebody to live their life with honor. Lord knows we need some today. Malcolm Barrett. What's up, Malcolm? Jay Shaw. Patricia Pearson. Letitia. What's up, Letitia? Antonio Griffin. Junior Briggs. What's up? What's up, Rosa Brown? I'm a recap, fam, for those of you who are just not joining. Dikembe Mutombo has passed away at the age of 58. Dikembe is a Hall of Famer and one of the greatest defensive basketball players ever. He died of a brain tumor, more specifically brain cancer. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver released a statement announcing Mutombo's passing, saying, Dikembe Mutombo was simply larger than life. On the court, he was one of the greatest shot blockers and defensive players in the history of the NBA. Off the floor, he poured his heart and soul into helping others. Mutombo was an 8-time NBA All-Star and won the Defensive Player of the Year award 4 times. He played in the NBA from 1991 to 2009 for the Denver Nuggets, Atlanta Hawks, Philadelphia 76ers, New Jersey Nets, New York Knicks, and Houston Rockets. Mutombo dedicated his life to helping his home country of the Democratic Republic of the Congo, creating his foundation in 1997. He opened a hospital and school through the charity and also served as the first global ambassador for the NBA. I had the privilege of traveling the world with Dikembe, and seeing firsthand how his generosity and compassion uplifted people, Silver continued. He was always accessible at NBA events over the years with his infectious smile, deep booming voice, and signature finger wave that endeared him to basketball fans of every generation. Mutombo was loved not just in the sports world, as his signature "No, No, No" block celebrated was featured in a Geico ad. Dikembe's indomitable spirit continues on to those who helped and inspired throughout his extraordinary life. I am one of the many people whose lives were touched by Dikembe's big heart, and I will miss him dearly. On behalf of the entire NBA family, I send my deepest condolences to Dikembe's wife, Rose, and their children, his many fans, and the global basketball community, which he truly loved and which loved him back. In October 2022, he announced he was receiving treatment for a brain tumor, but he was in good spirits through it all. R.I.P. Dikembe Mutombo.